Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing amazing. Today's video we're talking about getting over a heartbreak. I know a lot of you are going through this and you don't know how to move past this stage. Let's discuss and leave your comments in the comment section below. If you see a lot of posts on Facebook where people are talking about their happy marriages, a lot of people act as though they've been married from their mother's womb. So they don't really tell you that they've been there before. A lot of people have been hurt before. A lot of us have been hurt before. That's why we understand what it means to be in a healthy relationship. Do you get? So if you're heartbroken, if that relationship you thought was going to end in marriage did not work out, don't beat yourself about. Don't make yourself feel like it's the end of the world. Don't feel like don't blame yourself, because that's what a lot of people do. Don't blame yourself because it is not your fault. Something that is not meant to be, no matter how good you are, no matter how well you act with him, if it's not meant to be, it is not going to work out. Do you understand me? It doesn't mean that that person is a bad person. It doesn't mean you're a bad person either. It just means that you people are just not meant to be together. Do you get? So how do you move past this pain? Before you move past the pain, you need to feel it. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel bad. If you want to scream at the top of your voice, scream. If it's going to make you feel better, scream, shout, cry, whatever it is, but make sure you feel the pain, feel it, and start the healing process. The first step for your healing process is acceptance. Accept that this thing has ended. No matter how good we were together, we are just not meant to be. And if your partner hurts you in ways that you couldn't imagine, forgive him. He may have been a bad partner to you, but he'll be a good partner to the person that he's meant to spend the rest of his life with. You may have been a good person, but maybe one tiny thing, just one tiny thing, just ticked him off and he said, I can't do this anymore. For you, you tell yourself, okay, I'm a good person, but you have to see yourself in somebody else's eyes. In my own eyes, I'm a good person. In your own eyes, you're a good person. But if you look at yourself through your partner's eyes, you will notice the things that he noticed, and then you begin to change them for the next person that you're going to get. I know a lot of people right now say, maybe I'm just not cut out for this relationship thing. Maybe this thing is just not meant for me. Maybe I'm meant to be alone. It's not supposed to be like that. A lot of people that you see in happy relationships have been hurt before. A lot of people that you see, all those people that act as if they've been married from the time they came out from their mother's womb, they've been hurt before. A lot of them, even though they don't want to accept it. Do you understand me? Accept that this thing has ended and forgive your partner for anything that he did. Some of us have been hurt before as well. I've had a heartbreak, whereby I'll question my decisions. I'll be thinking to myself, I said, was I not good enough? What did I do wrong? Maybe I'm just not cut out for this relationship thing. Do you understand me? But then I looked at people that are happy. I looked at people that are in healthy relationships, and I said to myself, I said, if that person is in a happy relationship, then what is stopping me from being in one myself? If she found her partner, which means I'm able to find my partner too. Do you understand me? Don't look down on yourself. Don't blame yourself for things that never worked out. There are certain things that you just can't control. Do you understand me? And if you sit down and tell yourself, I'm afraid of being in a different relationship, you are not supposed to be afraid. If you give up on love, you might never find it. It might just jump you over. Some people say, no, something that is meant to be is going to be. No, even if you give up, if a partner that is supposed to meet you is going to meet you. This is why a lot of people are meeting wrong partners and ending up divorced at the end of the day, because that person was not meant for you. Some people are getting married before they find the love of their life, and it's true, and it happens a lot when people get desperate because, I've been hurt before. Anyone that comes, I'll get married to them. Anyone that comes, I'll accept. It is not supposed to be like that. It never worked out. So what? Are you the first person to get hurt? Some of us got hurt. We are alive and we believe in love. We still believed in it, and we found partners that will look at you and say, I am blessed to have you in my life. You will find that partner only if you don't give up on love. Things have ended. Yes. It is not every relationship that is meant to lead to marriage. It is not everything that's meant, it's not everything that you're supposed to use and do happy ever after. Some people come into your life to teach you what you're not supposed to accept as a partner. From a partner, what you're not supposed to accept. Do you get? There are certain things that you're supposed to see in your partner. There are certain people that are in toxic relationships, but they don't know that they're in toxic relationships because that's the only love they've ever known. Once that thing ends, you end up finding somebody that is so soft, something that is mellow. And most of the times, it is so hard to believe because you've never experienced such love. But then, tell yourself that you deserve it. I deserve somebody that's going to love me wholeheartedly. Somebody that is going to give me unconditional love. Somebody I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. That even if I wake up at 70 years old and look at him, I'll be so happy. I'll be glad that he's the person that I chose. There are good people in this world. Don't beat yourself around because, it never worked out. This thing, maybe I'm not good enough. You are good enough for the person that is meant for you. There are certain things that I might do that somebody will not like. But there are certain things that I do that my husband loves. And I know somebody else might say, she's too clingy. But it's like that. If somebody is meant for you, they'll look past all those things. And if he's not meant for you, he's not going to look past it. Do you understand me? You are going to meet your rightful partner only if you give love a chance. Only if you don't give up when things go sour. Do you understand me? Things will work out for you. Just pray for the partner that you want. And as you pray for that partner, prepare yourself for a good man and prepare yourself to be good to that man that comes your way when he eventually comes. Pray so that when you meet a good man, he must not pass you by. Some of you, good people have passed you by. Good people have passed you by because you've been too afraid to let the past go. You've been too afraid to go into a different relationship, which is not supposed to be like that. You are meant to be loved by the right person. They'll look at your insecurities and they'll pull you closer to make you realize that, baby, I love you regardless. Aspire, wait for that partner, pray for that partner, and when he comes, you will know him. My husband, I fell in love with my husband the first day I saw him. Story for another day. You will meet your rightful partner if you don't give up. You are meant to be loved. You are meant for love. You are meant to be with somebody that adores you. Do you understand me? Wait for that partner and don't get married before you meet the love of your life because you're going to be frustrated for a very long time. Do you understand me? Forever is too long to stay unhappy. Okay? I hope this gets to you in good health, and thank you if you've reached this far. God bless you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.